A look there at M&T Bank Stadium, just off the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go here in Baltimore. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
We'll go again here with Henry. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Jackson now. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
That's caught by Puka. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and short, Jackson. That pass taken in by McCory. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Whoa! That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Throwing right away is Allen. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Detroit.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
and 4. Operating out of a gun, here comes Allen. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run with Gibbs. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. It is 3rd and long as we are ready to get back underway. On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. The veteran Harrison Smith around the ball like he's been most of his career.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. Start out on the ground with Henry. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. Jackson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
In motion goes Likely. Now Lamar gonna hang on to it. And he's gonna fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's gonna be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A give right up the middle to Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They give it to Gibbs. And he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
At the 22-yard line.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Lions first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is, Continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And the Lions, first down. First and goal, Detroit.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Bates, good, with the extra points. And the Lions are on top. It's now 10-7. Time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out first down and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. A first down throw for Jackson. On target. Got it to McLaurin. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second. As the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. Got another one.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Second down, they need 3. Jackson up top again. Quick slant on the money to McLaurin. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Williams now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They had that field goal in the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up bait out to the 33-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Here's second and 2. They'll send a tight end in motion. Throwing on second down. It's out. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Second down and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
And it's third down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. That brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, the Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox to punt. And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line. The Ravens offense trotting back out with their first involvement of this second half. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. Here's the fullback, Ricard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
7-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And that's a first down. And will be a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
For the longest time, when you threw the ball to the running back, it was a check down, a swing, a screen, kind of short underneath where you relied on guys to run after the catch. But that's not the case anymore. So many of these running backs around the league, Mike, they can run routes, in a lot of cases, almost as good as the wide receivers. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. Here comes third down.
Brings up 3rd and
1. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to sneak it here. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
On the handoff, it's Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he will score! Mark Andrews! Touchdown, Baltimore. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. This is Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here is Allen. A cover right there. And it dropped away. Incomplete. The veteran Harrison Smith around the ball like he's been most of his career.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That pass play good for 22. First down, Detroit.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with play.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
And the Lions first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here is first and goal. Here's Gibbs. Good blocking, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side to the end zone, and they get 6.
17. Ravens 14.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. We'll start at the 4. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Jefferson looking to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
There's Jefferson. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing Jackson. Caught by Nakua on the outbound. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go.
3rd and
4. Important moment here. 3rd down and 4. Now Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jackson now. Now a screen set up for Henry. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to grab.
Here comes second down. Again, it's Jackson. Open right side is likely. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that be a bit of a letdown.
And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.